Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Berserk 2017 on episode 11. Now, this episode right here, they cut out one thing that was supposed to be in this episode possibly, or what's supposed to show in the future, but I guess it is what it is. Those of you who are manga readers and are currently watching up to date with this anime of Berserk will understand what I'm getting at here. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Guts' party are taking refuge at a beach with a house nearby. And therefore we have to it that after healing up and we had to it that Farnese asks Shirke to teach her about magic. As much as Shirke says that she's still new and she's still an apprentice, she decides to teach Farnese and tells her that there are some difficult trials ahead, but eventually you will learn how to use magic eventually. And therefore we have to it that Shirke ends up going to the beach and having a little small walk while Guts is there with her and having a little small talk with her. Although, Shirka is thinking about what happened to her with her master, etc., it really hurts. Although Guts pats her head and gives her some advice, it's cool and all that you keep it all inside and worry about others, but if you always keep it inside all the time, you'll become a twisted adult. As much as, Shirka understands Guts' words, she still remembers her master, and she ends up crying really badly for her passing, especially when she's gone. Even though, she may be in a better place, but I guess for Shirke herself, it's not really the case for her. But eventually, when they settle down and have a little small talk with each other, we have to it that, what's her name? Ivelia, that pink fairy or something, ends up teasing her about falling in love with an old man of Guts or something, and we have to it that the Skull Knight shows up and talks to Guts for a bit, especially when he's talking about the Berserker armor that he has on him. He warns him that the more you use that armor in battle, you lose your sense of taste, sight, hearing. You lose so many other things, even your voice and all the functions in your body. As much as what the heck was going on, we have to it that Guts thanks him for the warning of the armor and thanks him for helping him out in that previous event of the Quill Faloth. Although, we have to it that Shirke does ask him a couple questions and so forth if she knew her master in the armor. He goes we were actually friends just like you two are now, etc. And Guts therefore asks really an important question. Why did the apostles attack the witch's house? We have to it that the Skull Knight answers with the simple answers by saying that they think that this magician or mage is way more threatening than an army of 10,000 men or strong. And we have to it that Shirke was really upset about this and can't forgive him for that. And although the Skull Knight does predict and warns Guts again, if you continue this journey, you will meet the apostles again, and I can guarantee you it's going to be led by the Hawk. This really upsets Guts because he knows that he's going to see Griffith again, because he knows the Hawk is exactly Griffith, and we all know that. And I think the armor was trying to take control of him again, but Guts managed to snap out of it after Shirke tells him to wake up. Therefore, the Skull Knight tells Guts to make a decision to challenge or protect, but he also gives one last hope to Guts that the Hanafubuku King in Elfheim that you wish to find, I'm gonna tell you right now, that being or king of the fairies has the ability to restore Casca's mind, which makes Guts really happy. But the Skull Knight also gives him a warning as well. What you hope for is not what she hopes for, and therefore that got Guts a bit in the heartstrings right there, because we've seen Guts smile once in a while, but seeing how he's happy and really excited to bring Casca back, but that may not be the case for her if she wants to come back. But who knows? Aside from that, we have to it that when everyone else was talking about Elfheim and resting up, they get attacked by some creatures, especially crocodiles. Although they help Serpico, Isidoro, and Guts held them off. They managed to allow Shirke to make a shield, but apparently a bigger apostle or creature comes out of the waters after killing the Kushan Majors or something, whatever the hell they are called. They end up having to still cause some ruckus especially with the giant sea creature from the sea, and that's when Gus was trying to keep control of himself, but eventually he lost his subconscious, took over the will of his body, and the armor activates again and kills the creature. And he ends up killing the rest of the alligators, and he was close to attacking Shirke and the party, but he managed to control himself after Shirke pulls him out of there, which was a very close one. And it ends up with Guts being really upset, seeing how all the armor took control of him again. And therefore, we also see to it that that ends up with Guts all bloodied up and beaten or something. One thing for sure, like I said, they were missing one. They cut out or omitted one important thing in this episode, which was supposed to show up. But I'm not going to spoil it here. If you really want to know, you need to go read the manga. But it's going to take a while, but I can guarantee you it's all worthwhile. Trust me. So, yeah, you're going to have to, find out on your own what they omitted or what they cut out. But those of you who kept up to date with the manga of Berserk would know where I'm getting at here. So, it is what it is for an episode. I believe next week, from what I did my research on, it's supposed to be the last episode. So, I don't know how it's going to end off, but, yeah. So, until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So, I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!